Hey guys, Doug Drummond here from Blue Line Baggers, and I'm fresh back from Daytona Beach Bike Week 2022. I picked up some pretty cool stuff, and one of those things that I got were the Ciro LED bag blades. Now these are run, stop, as well as directional. They're red with amber lenses on them, turn indicators, and these were just about $239 list price. But they had a stellar show price and I couldn't pass them up. So we're installing these bag blades. I already did one side, so I'm going to take you through the other side. All right, inside the box, I've actually already opened this, but you're going to find the detailed instructions on how to install the lights. You're going to also find this controller, which is actually used to control the lights. You'll plug that in under your seat, and then these go to each bag blade. We'll get into that later. Inside, you're also going to find the bag blade itself, as well as some zip ties and some 3M docking zip points. So I'll show you what all those do in just a minute. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have the bag blades lined up right, because there is an actual curve to it. So you're going to want to make sure it's on the right side. The wire is always going to run to the inside of your bag. If you were to flip them, it would not go on properly. It would actually go up, but you want to make sure that these are test fitted right, just like so. You're going to give it a test fit with the bag closed and latched. You want to make sure it won't interfere with that at all. You're going to kind of line it up. You don't want it to hit the bag. I want to go just about a 1/16 of an inch below. I want it nice and tight so it gives it that clean look. I've already took the liberty of cleaning my bike bags. I've also used a little alcohol wipe to kind of get the area that I'm going to put the 3M material on. And you'll notice on the back of this blade, so this 3M material, I just take my fingernail and I kind of rub across it, sort of to activate it. You just want to kind of make sure it's nice and sticky. It's going to go on there really good. All right, so now that I have the material all ready to go, I'm going to kind of line it up. I know exactly kind of where I want it to be. I want it to be just below that bag. I want to make sure it's even on both sides before I press it down firm. It's looking pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and push it on there firmly. Now you want this to be above 60 degrees, so that's why I brought them inside the house. So I want to make sure that this gets a nice good adhesion. It takes about 24 hours, they say, till you got a nice full adhesion completely. That's probably in ideal weather conditions. So now that's going to be on there. We're going to go ahead and let that cure, and we're going to move over to the side. Now, according to the instructions, they tell you exactly where to put these little docking points, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to want to put them all along the inside of the bag so they stay out of the way, they don't cause any problems. I used my thumbnail and rubbed over that as well, and I'm going to put the first one just underneath this bolt right here, kind of a flat area, see where it kind of grooves in. We'll go right about there with that one, just underneath. Then we'll take the next one. Again, use your fingernail, kind of press down, working around that 3M material to activate it. You want to get this nice and tight so this stuff's not peeling off. Shouldn't harm your paint if you go to remove them. I don't know why you would, but there you have it. The next one we're going to put right up here on the kind of the top lip right before you go up and over to the other side. So I just kind of like to follow the groove on that. And then the last one, we're going to go right above the last nut on this side. It just kind of goes right above it, just like that. Then it's super easy to do. You just take the included zip ties that they gave you, and you're just going to run the wire, the zip tie through there, and you're going to tighten it down nice and firm so that it's not going anywhere, it's not flopping around. It's going to kind of follow that line. Now for the last part, I'm just going to go ahead and use my snips and snip these off nice and tight so these zip ties aren't kind of in the way. So now reinstall your saddlebag as you normally would, and then remove your seat and locate underneath the black lightning connector at the rear under the seat area, and then plug your included controller harness into it. It can only go one way. Then you're going to plug your bag blade wires into the controller harness. The right bag blade should plug into the side of the controller with a brown wire, and the left bag blade should plug into the side of the controller with the violet wire. Turn your accessory power on to verify if the lights are functioning correctly, and if your turn signal functions are opposite of your controls, then you know you got to switch the wires. Last, make sure everything is installed how it should and running perfectly. So there you have it, guys, the Ciro LED bag blades. This is for my 2021 Road Glide. As you saw, plug and play, easy to install for under 200 bucks. I got more than enough light back there available in amber or red. Love the look. Love the company so far. I've been very happy with all Ciro's products, and I'm looking to review a bunch more in the future. So if you guys are interested in more of these videos from Blue Line Baggers, make sure you hit the notification bell icon and subscribe for more. I'm Doug Drummond. Thanks for watching. This is Blue Line Baggers. Take care.